Right now, the need in Central Texas is almost unimaginable. Volunteers from around the country are flocking there, not just to help with search and rescue, but to aid survivors, to attend to basic needs. Along the Guadalupe River, the Hunt store is central to that effort, despite being nearly gutted by the floods. Since 1946, it's been more than just a grocery store. It's been a live music venue, post office, place to grab coffee or a beer, even pop into a Bible study class. Today, it's feeding flood victims and first responders every day. And on their Facebook page, they thanked World Central Kitchen, which has been on the ground in Texas since the floods hit. They thank them for helping their community. Joining us now, World Central Kitchen's Director of Response, Sam Elfman. Thanks so much for being with us. What's it like where you are now?
Thanks, Chris. It is day 6 for us here with World Central Kitchen here on the ground. I'm in Kerrville right now, but my team is already in Hunt. They've been there all day, serving breakfast tacos to first responders. I guess, Chris, just to say, we were here on day 1. A few of the camp owners actually reached out to World Central Kitchen, and we were making sure that pizzas were served at those reunification centers. Every day things change. What we're seeing here on the ground is that there is an influx of support to these communities, which is great. We've served over 6,400 meals here in Texas. But my job today as a response director is to go out. What are those communities we haven't touched yet? Where have the others not gone? We are there for those last mile meals. So we'll be going out to Comfort and Centerpoint today to do some assessing there.
While
still remaining at the Hunt store.
I was thinking about how the logistics of this boggles the mind. It's not like you can pop into the local grocery store that's been decimated, right? I mean, just how do you do it? I mean, emotionally, it's one thing, and I don't even understand that because I know many of your folks go from disaster to disaster to disaster. But how do you do what you do? Help us to understand the process of getting food to people who are hungry and devastated.
It is, we have to be adaptable. We have to be flexible. I will say, Chris, it's taken an emotional toll on me as a mom with boys in summer camp who are 6 and 9, myself, and I'll get a bit teary-eyed. What we do is we zone those locations and we make sure that our team is separate and doing their zoned assessments. We have an actual map to know where to go each day and who to talk to. Thank you for showing Centerpoint here live. Every day we just have to be flexible. We're very much on the ground. There's no, we minimize paperwork and contracts. We hire local restaurants. So that's what we do. We hire local chefs and local restaurants to help us feed the people of Texas and also help them in this time of need as the economy is all over the place.
I want to ask you a question brought about by the fact that you said you have kids in camp right now. And it's almost impossible to keep the news away from kids these days, as any parent will tell you. And it can be disquieting for a little kid to hear that there's a bunch of other little kids their age who have been killed in flooding. And I wonder if you might share how you talk to your own kids or what you say to parents who say, I don't know what to say to my children right now.
Absolutely. I've been following parents.com for some advice as well. I would say if therapists ask to reach out to you as a parent, please talk to them. Don't say, hey, I'm okay. Me as a mom with my kids, they know that I'm here to help these other kids and their families and those first responders as they keep looking. I think for me, it's to help them to have that, to know we're there. We're feeding at the camp too. We keep that quiet, but for respect for them and we, for my kids and for me as a mom, I just, life is valuable. And just to be, you could never have been prepared for this though, Chris. I don't want to say, oh, I focus on swim lessons and I do this. You never could have imagined that this would happen and we would have a national tragedy here.
We're out of time, but I do want to ask you, because I know you go to so many places. Have you ever seen anything quite like this?
Me personally, I know teammates have, even Turkey Earthquake, a lot of my team, World Central Kitchen, again, we're international, Turkey Earthquake, North Carolina, of course, we were there, a big, big part of the North Carolina response. Me personally, seeing some of the homes, while this is not Katrina, the feeling that I have, I remember responding in Katrina and having that feeling because of so many young lives involved.
Sam Elfmont, I continue to be in awe of the work that World Central Kitchen does, and so many like you who go into what look like war zones and try to make it better for people. So thank you, and thank you for taking a little time away from your day job to talk to us. We do appreciate it. Thanks, Sam.
Absolutely. I just handed out sandwiches. Thanks.
Thank you.